Yeah, Waldo's quality.
Yeah.
I love Waldo. Whenever he doesn't show up, I'm like, "Where's Waldo?" And you know what? I didn't have to do that joke, but that is really thing. It's not. I'm not even doing it for the pun. I really mean that. I do. When he's not at my show, I say that. I say, "Where's Waldo?" I don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even laugh.
Yeah, no.
I say, "Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo?"
It's getting bitches.
But yeah, it'd be a good name for a serial killer movie where they're looking for the killer and his name's Waldo. So where's Waldo? You know, it's about.
Yeah.
It's a pun. People be like,
his shirt was white before.
he's very precise.
Stripes of blood.
He's a very precise murderer.
He puts masking tape on the shirt to like painter's tape, and then he kills them. And
With
then
like a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So that it completely
makes a mess.
Rains blood on him.
Yeah.
All right. We should make this.
Yeah.
We should make this film.
Or at least make a picture book about it.
Yeah, for kids?
Yeah. Of course for kids.
Yeah.
There's picture books for adults, I guess.
I'm just seeing it now. It's like Dr. Seuss. It's like 2 rhymes.
Yeah.
And it's about a serial killer who puts what is it? What kind of tape?
Painter's tape.
Painter's tape?
Yeah.
Hey man, if you see a dude with painter's tape
on a white t-shirt
and a
and a beanie with a pom-pom
walking through your yeah, okay. Right. And it gets on his hat too.
Yeah.
So he must wear a mask because there's no blood on his face.
He could shower.
Okay.
He gets the clothes all bloodied, and then he goes home, and then he showers, and then he puts it on, and people are like, "Cool clothes," and they have no idea.
Looks like fresh blood. How long before blood turns darker?
Yeah, he just turns brown after a while.
Yeah.
No, I mean it oxidizes pretty quick.
Well, I mean, when you shoot someone,
stab
someone, cut someone's leg off with a chainsaw, the blood, you figure like immediately starts to go bad, right?
Yeah.
Just like any red meat.
Yeah, or any canned good.
Yeah. And
the freshness seal has been
I wonder how long it stays bright red, like Waldo's stripes.
Not super long. I would say probably, depending on the volume of it, like maybe several hours.
Also depends the temperature.
Yeah.
You know,
if it's frozen.
Yeah, I think it would be fine frozen.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it would last.
I wonder how many people in this neighborhood have blood in their freezer.
Probably at least like 1 or something.
1. It's like, because there's got to be people that do that, right? I knew a guy that would freeze his cum.
Oh, you mean they're just keeping blood? I thought you meant like killed someone and it has like...
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just any sort of human blood in the freezer. Because animal blood doesn't count, right? Because it's on meat. But I feel like there's got to be somebody. Somebody with like a vampire fetish.
Okay, yeah. Not a lot of goths. We have more black people on horses.
Yeah.
Yeah. People, they ride... The 2 popular modes of transportation, I mean, cars.
Are Chevy Impalas and horses.
Not Chevy Impalas. I don't know if I've ever seen one.
You've never seen a Chevy Impala here?
Not ever.
Ever. Yeah.
They have those cars where you're like, it's like a go-kart. Have you seen these? It's
like a slingshot.
They're like, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
They're like neon.
Yeah.
Go-karts.
Yeah.
And you'll see like, I saw like
it's got 3 wheels.
6-year-old lady driving one.
Yeah.
With like big earrings.
It's obnoxious. It's for people that want to ride a motorcycle but are too much of a bitch to drive stick.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're ridiculous, but I see those.
Yeah.
I mean, they look fun.
I don't like them just for what they stand for.
But and then the horses.
Horses I respect.
Yeah, and
you gotta shift a horse.
Yeah, I watched them like crossing the street diagonally with the horse. I'm like, what do you guys have mind control on this?
Yeah.
How do you get it to do what you want?
Yeah, no, that's always, I've never ridden a horse before, so it's like the thought of controlling one is like weird. It's like how you hit the brakes on a goddamn horse?
There's a
where's the emergency brake if you're parking on a hill? You just pull the horse's dick back. Have you ever had somebody put on your parking brake and you weren't like aware of it, and then you started driving?
Me. Me, I do
Yeah.
that all the time.
Really?
Whenever I'm high,
I
when
never put mine on.
I shouldn't drive high. That's
Yeah.
probably the first thing.
Nah, I'd be doing it constantly because I'm cool. But yeah,
Yeah.
I've had that happen where it was because I was too high. I was like at my friend's apartment and I was like, "Yo, I cannot park right now. Can you go park my car?" And like he was high too, but like he's an adult, so it's okay. And so he went and he parked my car for me. And then the next morning I got up and I just left. And I was like, "Man, something smells bad." And
Yeah.
it's my fucking parking brake getting worn down.
I always would be disappointed in the performance, like you said.
Yeah, and it's like you like hit the
How did
gas and
I?
it goes a little bit and then it stops and it's like I'm not hitting the brake. Why is it stopping so fast?
Yeah, and your head never goes to, oh yeah, the parking brake.
Yeah.
It's always something else.
Yeah, I'm
Why,
like, man, what's going on? Do I need new brakes or I don't even hit the brakes. What's happening? Do I need a tune up?
3 miles later, it smells funny.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I used to have a pump that I would use to pump my one
Dick?
of my yeah.
No, what, your tire?
No, it was for my dick, and I would plug it into my cigarette lighter,
Yeah.
and then like
In my dick.
yeah,
the
and
other side.
the other end on my dick, and then like before I
Yeah.
walk into like Dunkin' Donuts for a date or whatever,
Yeah.
classy joint, something crawfish.
Yeah.
So my dick would look bigger on the date.
Have you seen penis pumps?
No, not in
Okay.
real life.
Not in the wild. It's like a plastic cylinder. I would describe it like a paper towel tube, but it's clear and it's capped on one end. The other end is open. You put it over your dick, and then it creates a vacuum.
Oh yeah, no, I watched the Austin
Yeah.
Powers.
Oh, that's a thing? I haven't seen it.
You've never seen any of the Austin Powers movies?
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, well, they have a penis pump.
Yeah.
I think it's in Goldmember.
That makes sense. That checks out.
Yeah, I believe.
But I do like the idea of just like it being like a bicycle tire pump. And it just like goes into your dick hole and then they just like
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
No, but it's powered by the car.
Yeah. But you had an air pump?
Yeah, and I left it connected, and I drove away like, with
Yeah.
it connected to the cigarette lighter,
Yeah.
but like just like on the side of my car, just like getting dragged.
My ex had a severed gas handle. And
Yeah.
and what's it called? Not a cable, hose, I guess is what you would call it. But yeah, he had like a handle and a hose that he had driven off with while it was like still in his truck's gas tank, and it just tore off.
Well, my pump was fine.
Yeah, yeah.
It had a couple nicks.
That's a quality brand.
It was almost like, we know this is gonna happen. We're ready
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
It was heavy duty.
I put an OtterBox on it, so
Yeah. No. Funny though. No, it looks stupid.
why don't they have OtterBoxes for babies?
Yeah. I've seen that as a joke before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
The thing is, like, how would you know?
I'm dumb.
No, it's not a bad joke.
No, it's
should
fine.
still do
I just think the exact same as every other person.
We'll edit this out. You should still do it. I will never tell anyone that I
Yeah.
called you out on it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, I won't do it now. It's fine. If I don't
You know
know,
what? I'm gonna start doing it.
go for it. No, if I
You-
hear
You
like
tweet it right now.
I've had concepts and jokes where it's like I've told them and then somebody comes up and they're like, "Oh, so and so had a bit just like that," and I'm like, "I will never do this again."
Well, the thing is, sometimes
If it was good enough, I would stick with it. But it's like ones where it's like I'm not really confident in it anyways.
well, that's fine. If it's something that you're doing for a while, and also it's like, yeah, this person has a joke about airplane food. It's like,
Yeah.
well, there was a time when there was like 1,000 jokes about airplane food, and everyone had their own joke.
Yeah, the one I remember specifically was it was about like Mercury being in retrograde.
Yeah?
And it was like, oh, like your exes are gonna hit you up and try to get back with you, and I was like, mine are always trying to fuck me again, so I guess this pussy's in retrograde. And then somebody's like, oh, Grace Kirk has a joke like that, and I was like, ah, shit, all right. But it would have been a topical joke anyways, like once Mercury's not in retrograde anymore.
Yeah, I still struggle with what that means even.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I just apparently it means your exes are gonna try to fuck you, which I did have. My ex texted me on the last day of it, so it's like,
That's what it's supposed to mean?
no, wait, I didn't. He didn't text me. I fucked him. I remember now. So
All right. I think you're a
yeah,
believer.
yeah. No, I was like, no,
I'm
it's okay. It's the last day.
going to stop talking shit.
It's still in retrograde. No, it was coincidental because I didn't even know what the dates were, and then after the fact, I looked up the dates, and they're like,
Well,
this is.
No, it's not coincidental because it still means that it was influencing you. Just because you didn't know about it doesn't mean that it wasn't happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe in that.
It could have also just been my deep loneliness. Either one.
Do you really think it's that deep? You think you're lonelier than me, bitch?
Mm.
You think you're lonelier than the rest of the people?
I got a lonely fans.
Everyone wants to act like, oh, I'm the loneliest one. You know,
Yeah.
white. And everyone knows two white people. They always want to act like they're the whitest people. Like, oh,
Yeah.
nobody's whiter than me. I am milk white, and it's like there's no prize, bitch. You're not gonna win something. You know.
Yeah.
And if you did get a trophy, you know what it would look like? It would be like a gold swastika or like a Ku Klux Klan hat.
Yeah.
But like a trophy, you know, that you put on
That
your
might
mantle.
be kind of tight.
Well, I'm saying though, people act like they're trying to win.
How come KKK hoods look like bugles?
White people like them. That's why white people eat it.
Bugles are pretty good. I like them.
The white cheddar ones are more popular. Why? Because they're white.
That's true.
Or the white chocolate covered ones.
Ugh.
Forget about it, man.
Imagine somebody put a chocolate on a bugle.
Of course.
You know what is good though? Chocolate on like potato chips.
Yeah.
Like my parents used to make these they would call them haystacks, I think, and there was like potato chip, not chips, but they're like little slivers. So it's like little sticks of potato that are salted, and then they would like put chocolate on them, and they'd come in like little clusters.
People are starving in Ethiopia.
That shit went hard.
We have such privilege in this country.
Yeah.
These mushrooms are hitting me in a real
really?
civil rights way.
Gotcha.
No, but
no, I forgot you ate them hoes.
I think it's funny that we are able to do such debauchery with food.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
sinful shit.
People are getting stabbed over a bag of rice right now.
I saw a bitch on. No, I think you sent me it. That bitch on TikTok dipping an Oreo in pickle juice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was just for the likes.
Yeah.
But you obviously like ruined the whole
pickle jar.
I
would still eat them, but.
I mean, sure, but like.
She could have poured a glass of pickle juice. Didn't have to be from the jar.
That's what I'm talking about.
Could have used another vessel.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She could have took a spoon and just put a little bit on top of the.
Yeah. A baster. She could have basted the Oreos.
She just like just the privilege.
Yeah.
Of taking an Oreo.
The disregard for human life, this bitch.
And then just like swirling it in. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna do it a few times, but you wanna know why though? It's better the way she did it for the gram.
Yeah.
It's like more cinematic. So I guarantee you that she'd be like, well, it's gonna look way cooler if I do it like this.
Yeah.
And she's a comedian.
I personally am praying on her downfall.
Well, they're a comedian, right? And you watch that. No, they are. They headline in Texas and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They were for like, and their videos are getting.
She's too hot.
Yeah.
Don't want it.
You're getting a bunch of likes on all like doing all these clubs and shit.
Yeah.
Killing it. And then she'll post a video like that, and you think as a comedian, you watch something like that, you're like, okay, this is the type of shit that comedians make fun of. This isn't the type of shit that comedians do.
Yeah.
And then she didn't even like have a joke for it.
Yeah.
She just did it and was just like, pretty good. And that was it. That was the end of the video. And I'm like, yo.
That infuriates me.
That you can be a comedian and be like that now. You don't even have to try to
clever.
Well, it's like cool. It's not cool to be like that unself-aware. No, it's like it's unself-aware. Like to know that you're a comedian and to not see yourself like if you're a buff dude posting a picture of you in like little short shorts like flexing and being like 4 shows this weekend at Hyenas, and it's like, bro, you look like a tool. Like, okay, you're strong, you look good with your clothes off, awesome. What does it have to do with you being funny at a comedy club?
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with it. Why are you trying to sell tickets to your comedy show?
Or the girls who post their ass and
like
here's my ass, come to a show. Please.
It's like,
My ass will be there.
right? Like, are you gonna perform backwards? Is your ass gonna be facing the crowd the whole time?
Yeah.
Or do I have to have backstage passes to see the show?
Yeah. Here's me pissing. Come out.
Yeah, that's also.
I'll have to piss at some point.
And then the piss heads are like, hell yeah, I'm coming out for this.
You know the piss heads. They be fucking
Those-
fiending.
It's like hip hop heads.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're like, yeah, yo, no, the best piss ever was 1993.
Would you be more mad if your kid was a pothead or a piss head?
Piss head, man. You know, that's weird, man.
Call them piss ants.
Oh, yeah.
Piss ant is a hilarious insult. My parents used to call us piss ants all the time. And it's just like a tiny, useless ant that, like, it doesn't even bite. They're just annoying. And to call a person a piss ant is fucking hilarious.
Is that
to
their
me.
scientific name, or is it like ant of urine or something?
It's probably like Pissimus antis.
You know, that sounds like one of the states of United States.
Yeah. Yeah.
PISSISSIPPI.
I can't spell. I was like about to try to do something clever, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna butcher this, dude. I'm gonna fuck it up."
I'm talking about Mississippi.
Hell yeah.
Mississippi might be the best name for a porn about drinking pee, because you got piss
From your brother.
You got piss and
Roll Tide.
that's Alabama, but
Tide of piss.
oh, there you go. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, and, you know, and you need a tide.
The tide rolls into Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay.
Yeah. It's a big tide.
So that's what you mean when you mean roll tide. You really mean on towards Mississippi.
Wait, hang on. I thought a piss ant was a type of ant. This ain't even a type of ant.
Yo.
I don't think. Because now it's like...
What?
Hang on. This is like fucking me up right now.
Learn.
Is a piss ant an ant?
I feel
Dictionary.
Like, I feel like
vulgar.
it should have to be.
It's under vulgar slang, which, first of all, not that vulgar. I've been called much worse. But it says an insignificant or contemptible person or thing. Nah, okay, it's real. A piss ant, also seen as piss, nice, as piss space ant or piss hyphen ant, refers to a specific, you know, I'm fucking up. A specific type of ant.
Pacific.
A Pacific ant. He lives in the ocean. They are aquatic ants.
Pestify.
It's used as a pejorative, right, is the word?
Yeah.
I can't read. I think the mushrooms are also starting to hit me a little bit. But yeah, no, it's a real ant, so thank God. But it is like a little...
Insect?
Yeah. Wood ants.
Is the same thing? The wood ants?
Yeah. The name arises from the urine-like odor produced by their nesting material.
Oh.
Because they use mostly pine trees. And the formic acid that constitutes their venom. In the U.S., the word piss ant may refer to any small ant that infests a home. So my parents would call us that. Which is pretty accurate. I would call us infesting. Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I set my shit down on there.
No. That's not what I was doing. I forgot if I pressed record. I'm starting to get paranoid.
No, if you didn't hit record, I would start talking about piss ants again. I would start the whole piss conversation over.
So I thought that people called you piss ant because you are like one of those ants that has bad taste in food.
Yeah.
And so you are the one of those ants that goes and they eat piss.
Yeah. Eat piss, not drink. Eat it.
They eat it.
Like a soup.
Yeah, man.
With a spoon, blowing on it a little bit to cool it down.
You're one of those ants.
Yeah.
You know, like, well, can I, you know.
Who, fuck, I forget
Can I have some more?
I forget who it was, but they had a joke, like, before I eat pussy, I like to blow on it like a hot soup.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard someone say it in the backyard not that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, on the way here, I was like, are we going to do the mushrooms before the podcast? Is that a good idea? And then I was like, you know, that's probably a bad idea. We probably shouldn't do that. It might not be funny. And then you're just like, I'm taking them down. I was like, all right, cool. It'll be fine either way. I think you'll be all right.
We just need more editing, right? Because there's going to be time where it's just like pause.
It's going to be a fast and loose one.
It's like, hey, how was the podcast? Oh, no, I'll be asking people how the podcast was, and they'll be like, well, there was those 5 minutes of dead air every
yeah,
you know, those pockets of dead air.
Oh man, you know what I'm thankful for?
What?
People can't hear periods.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were just on your period and it just went the whole time like.
I thought that's what queefs were.
A little bit.
I thought queefs was just your period happening.
It can. You know what? That does happen sometimes. You know, you like, shift your weight and it's just like.
Just fire an egg off.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't happen because I don't wear pads because they feel like diapers. I don't like it.
I wear diapers. I like it.
It's just not, it's not my thing.
No, I don't wear diapers, but pull-ups.
Why not? The only pull-up you would do is a diaper. That's not a bad.
That's good. That's a good roast.
Yeah.
You look like the only pull-up yeah.
The only pull-up you could do is a diaper.
I mean, like, you can't do pull-ups?
The only pull-up you could finish is a diaper.
Finish it, pull-up. What are you going to do, eat it?
I'm going to eat more of the mushrooms.
This one tastes better than the other kinds. I like...
The chocolate?
No, these diapers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Pampers is trash.
So I used to talk about, I do, when I'm comparing dogs on stage, I do say that, like, how first world dogs are living good and third world dogs are eating diapers somewhere. Because,
yeah, there's also
like
the one about
diapers. They like dirty diapers.
Yeah, they do. Or
like,
the one about like they're trying to find a good part of a weave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to find the meat.
Yeah, they're looking for scalp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sweet dandruff.
Yo, dogs get hungry, man.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But they be hungering.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I sent you that dead dog picture yesterday.
Yeah, it was a little unclear.
Well, I don't know if
you should have stopped and gotten out to take a better picture of it.
I felt uncomfortable enough because I did stop to take a picture of it, but I didn't get out of my car.
Yeah,
because I started to feel like a lot of uneasiness.
So there was a dead bird downtown while I was waiting outside for somebody, and there was like another group of birds, and I thought it would be really funny to throw the dead bird at the live birds.
So
I didn't do it,
okay.
But I thought it would have been a really funny TikTok. Can you imagine if you were just hanging out with your friends and then just somebody flung a corpse at you? It'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be pretty funny.
Yeah. No, but I was taking a picture of the dead bird and I felt like weird about it. Like people were looking. I just took a picture of him and I was like, little buddy took an L. My brother replied to me and he was like, nah, he's just sleeping. He just needs a minute. Let him rest.
Yeah. He was out late.
Yeah. He gonna be alright.
Death, man. That dog was big, though.
Yeah, something had to... It was like a little chihuahua. It was like a David and Goliath.
What was?
The dog.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying that...
You think a chihuahua ate it? Killed it?
Yeah. It had a slingshot.
Yeah.
Imagine a chihuahua with a slingshot. It'd be the cutest thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe like an enemy of Sonic the Hedgehog, slingshot chihuahua.
Yeah, going back to Sonic the Hedgehog from the first episode. We're circling back.
Well,
Sexiest hedgehog, go.
Well, Tails.
Really? What about Rouge the Bat?
I don't even think Tails is a hedgehog.
Dude, Rouge is in leather full time. And she got her little ass out and shit.
I didn't get that deep. There's only 2.
I get deep in Rouge.
There's only like 2 or 3.
I fucking I'd fist fuck her.
Yeah, a little Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was my friend's favorite movie growing up. She's like, you should watch it. And then I watched it and I was like, I'm bored. I want to go smoke weed. Like, it was...
I thought Moulin Rouge was Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Because it's like Mulan, but red.
Oh, yeah.
Red Mulan.
Yeah.
Red Mulan, Pocahontas.
Yeah, no, that's pretty interesting. That's good. If I wasn't stupid, I would have got it. If I wasn't fucked up right now, I would have got it.
I don't know. It was pretty. That's a mushroom one.
Dude,
for me, that wouldn't have. I don't think I would have come up with that one without the mushroom.
I get so honest on mushrooms, and it's like to a fault, where I'm just like talking to someone, and I'm like, yeah, man, I hated that last comic. He was hacky, and they're like, I don't know, I liked him. I'm like, well, I didn't.
Like,
I'm just fucking like,
that was me.
I just won't back down from anything. And
That's how pussy some scenes are. That
yeah.
people can't even give you their real opinion on about other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's bad enough that nobody's telling each other how they really think about their comedy,
Yeah.
but they won't even tell you how they think about other people's
Yeah.
comedy.
Well, I was just in the back with the girl that gave me the mushrooms, and we're just back and forth, just like, I hate this. This guy fucking sucks. Just like it was, and it was so nice. It was great.
Yeah,
I loved it.
it's refreshing, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
But
you know
then
all
I
the-
went to my parents on mushrooms because I've just been doing them for the past like 4 days, just
Yeah.
nonstop. Like it's a little bit or it's a lot of bit, either way. But I didn't do very much before my parents, just like enough to feel comfortable. And so I went, and they're like,
You're doing the mushrooms for your parents. Like these
Yeah.
are for you. I just want to be able to
yeah.
feel
And
comfortable here.
This is like purely coincidence. This isn't. I wasn't wearing it because I've been doing mushrooms. I was wearing it because it was a clean outfit, and I think it's cute. But I have a shirt that has the word magic and then the picture of like a little mushroom. It's cute. I like it.
Sure.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
It's fucking. I bought it months ago before
Mm-mm.
I had ever done them. I just thought this was a cute shirt,
Mm-mm.
and I was wearing it. And you know what? So fuck it. If I was wearing it because I'm doing mushrooms,
Yep.
I can do that. That as an American.
It's just like Mercury being in retrograde. It also you did it without thinking about it, but you're doing it
Yeah.
because it's fitting the vibe. You know, it's fitting the vibe.
Yeah, I fit the vibe. I had a little bandana in my hair. I felt good about myself. I showed up to my parents. My mom's like, "Why are you dressed like Minnie Mouse?" And I'm like, "Bitch, I want to bite you." Like, fucking. Yeah,
Mickey would say that shit, but Minnie wouldn't talk like that, would she? Did she ever make noises like that?
she just moaned. I don't know what Minnie said. I never listened to Minnie talk because she's a woman.
Did you ever watch that manga about Minnie and Mickey, and then Chuck E. Cheese is in an affair with Minnie, and then Mickey
No.
finds out, and
No, I was thinking about the Zootopia miscarriage one. No, abortion, my bad. Yeah, there's one about like Zootopia, and Judy Hopps is pregnant, and she's like, I don't wanna keep it, I wanna pursue my career as a police officer. And it's like it's following the story to the movie. And she's like, and I don't know how it's gonna come out, like people don't really have carnivore, herbivore mixed babies. I don't want it to be a freak. And so she's like getting an abortion, and he's fucking upset about it,
that's
he's
really
just...
in this movie for kids.
No, this is a fan art comic book.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stupid right now. I'm not gonna lie.
It's okay. It's all right.
What
was I
happened?
talking
What happened
about?
to the?
I was talking about mushrooms and my parents. I went and saw my
No,
parents.
But what happened to the animal?
She got fucking the abortion, and then he left her.
Okay, back to your parents.
She got the abortion, and he left her. No, I wish. No, I went over there, and I had the little mushroom shirt on, and my little brother is a cunt, so he was like, he's like, if you were in school right now, you would get dress coded. And I was like, if you were in school right now, I could tell you to shut the fuck up. Like, just fucking, I hate him. And so he said that shit, and I was like, well, I'm not in school, so I can wear whatever I want. I'm an adult.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, your shirt has drugs on it. And my mom was like, no, it doesn't. It's a mushroom. Because I didn't think she read it, because she just saw the picture of the mushroom.
She got your back.
Which also, it's a red mushroom. So, like, the ones you eat aren't red. They're not. Anyways, so then he was like, no, it says magic, and then it has a picture of a mushroom. So it's about, like, magic mushrooms. So my mom was like, okay. And then he was like, have you ever done mushrooms?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I have a couple of times. I didn't say I was on them, but I was like, yeah, I have. And he was like, like, my mom was like, oh, okay.
I love that you were actually on them at the time.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I wouldn't have said that shit if I would have gone back to my default lying
Mm-hmm.
if I wasn't. But I was just like, yeah, you know what? I've tried them before. And then he was like, that damages your brain, right?
Oh, so really, you normally wouldn't even admit to that kind of thing?
Oh, hell no. I wouldn't even tell my parents I smoke weed. Like, I'm sure they know. They have to know. Dude, my stepdad made a joke yesterday that, like, bugged me because I was telling them about, like, Bartender's Choice.
Yeah.
and drinking.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was like, "You didn't drive home after that, did you?" And I was like, "I hung out at the club for 5 hours afterwards. I sobered up, I ate, I drank a bunch of water. By the time I left, I was okay to drive." And she was like, "You shouldn't even do that. You shouldn't do it at all. You know, even if you have just 2 beers, you can't drive after that." And this and that. And I'm like, "You're a bitch. Like, you can't even fucking tipsy drive. You know, this is Houston. That's our culture. You want me to deprive myself of my city's culture?" But so I was like,
Astros and DUIs, Houston.
yeah. And I was like, no, I mean, most of the time when I'm out, I don't even drink that much, which is partially true. But
Yeah,
I was
because
like,
you don't need to, because you're on so many other fucking things.
exactly. No, yeah. But I was like, yeah, no, I don't usually drink that much. I might have like 1 or 2, and then I wait a while before I drive home. And then my stepdad was like, "Nah, I know how it is. 2 drinks turns into 3, and that turns into 5, and then you're doing coke in the bathroom." And I was like, I hate he's giving a play-by-play of my night.
Yeah.
But like he has no way of knowing this. And then he was like, "I know how you comics are."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Ha ha ha ha, that's really funny and not true at all. I've never done that."
Well, when you say you wait a while to drive, you're like, yeah, maybe I'll wait till tomorrow and not drive.
Yeah.
And leave my car wherever the fuck it is.
I have had to do that,
Mhm.
and it's always like at those points where I'm vomiting drunk, like not on myself. I'm always a clean vomiter when I'm drunk. Whenever I'm drunk, I've always made it to the toilet or the trash can. I'm a sharpshooter.
Hey, that'd be a good t-shirt. Clean vomiter.
Yeah. I got mad aim. I'm good. I'm a great vomiter. One of the probably the best vomiter, honestly.
For real? No.
Yeah.
I think you're getting cocky now. I mean, for real? No way.
I'm the best vomiter in the Houston scene. No, but I'm pretty good at it.
Okay, maybe in Houston, but I mean,
No, so like,
do they let males and females compete in the same?
but yeah, I'm a master vomiter,
Yeah.
and
You think you're the best?
I think at least in the new comic scene, right? Because like I don't know about all the season comics if I'm better than all of them, but if you look at like the comics who started in the past year, I'm sure out of that generation of comics, I am the best vomiter.
What are your stats?
What do you mean?
I mean,
I mean, I got procedures.
Longest puke. Most consecutive pukes without a spill.
I don't ever spill. That's the thing. I'm the cleanest puker in the game.
You've never spilled puke
Not on the floor or anything.
in your life?
Okay, when I was a little kid,
Yeah.
as a wee babby, but I would say I've been a clean vomiter ever since I was probably about 13.
Yeah.
Which is a while, so that's math. 7, 8, 9, 9 years. 9 years. Almost a decade of no spills vomit wise. The trick is
You haven't been having fun then.
I mean,
Live your life.
I'm having a blast vomiting. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking
It can feel great.
yeah, no, it's good, but I would so the trick is you lay toilet paper on the water to reduce splashback. So when the vomit hits it, it's not hitting water, it's hitting toilet paper, and you don't get the splash on your face. It's better to stand up.
What is bulimia tips?
Yeah, it's better, but it applies.
Listen up, kids.
It applies.
Want to be able to hide your bulimia from your parents for years?
Leave the faucets running. No, but yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
But it applies to regular vomiting too. So it's better to stand up and lean over so that gravity helps draw the shit out of your gullet rather than like.
Shit, I thought we were puking.
Yeah, no, if you're kneeling. It took me a second. Let me give my bulimia TED talk.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, because a lot of people kneel on the toilet. They like hug the toilet. First of all, that's unsanitary, and I'm all about sanitation and hygiene.
Hugging the toilet. Well, you don't have any family and friends?
Yeah.
This is the only person you can talk to right now?
You ever shit on the toilet backwards so you could put your food on the tank? No.
No. No.
You can bring a drink with you.
But I do feel like that is a move. Also, if you're doing coke like that,
it's a hustler move, is what it is.
it's efficient.
Yeah.
You get extra life,
Yeah.
from doing things at the same time.
Yeah, you're saving time.
When you get older, you know, people gonna
Shitting and eating, masturbating and driving.
Yeah.
Shitting and driving, masturbating and eating.
at the same time, all of them, eating, shitting, driving, and masturbating. You can.
You could drive. Yeah, you could drive with your knees. You can eat with the one hand. You can diddle yourself with the other one, and you don't need no hands to shit. So
I don't need no hands to
if
shit.
there's
And
one thing I've learned through trial and error, it is that you do not need hands to shit.
and when yeah, not a lot of error.
Nah, I had some error.
Okay, so you're bragging about. I've noticed you haven't been bragging about your shit prowess.
Oh no, not dude. I'm still figuring that out.
You're over there just like yeah, I'll probably clean it. I feel like nobody brags about being a clean puker until they're a messy enough shitter to where
I'm compensating,
Yeah.
honestly.
yeah you're dedicated. Like I have to be the best puker because I am a bad pooper.
No, I'm just a violent shitter. Did I tell you like what I told you what my roommate said, right? Like we were talking about it.
Yeah, he said it reminded him of well, he gave him flashbacks to the war. Was it?
Close.
Oh.
He was telling me some story, and he was like, "Yeah, I was still in the bathroom, and this guy at work just started blowing it up while I was still in there washing my hands." And I was like,
Yeah.
"You ain't ever been there? You know, you're just in the throes of fucking about to shit your pants. You get on the toilet and you let loose because that's all your body can. You've been holding it." And he was like, "No, it's never that urgent for me. I don't have that problem." And I was like, "It happens to me quite a bit." And he was like, "Yeah, I know. You wake me up sometimes."
Well, I think that the toilet bowl is like open mic.
Yeah, okay, so it reverberates. It's like you're shitting into a megaphone.
But I'm saying that it's open mic. Like you can't judge the sounds people make while they're on the toilet.
Yeah, it's not like I can control.
You know, like when you're in a public bathroom and someone next to you is shitting
Yeah,
and it's loud and they're like going through it.
yeah.
That's their right as an
Yeah.
American.
I do it at Planet Fitness.
It's open mic. You know, they're in there. No judgment zone.
Yeah,
No judgment
that's why
zone.
I do it at Planet Fitness.
That's what it's really about.
What you gonna do, bitch? Hit the lunk alarm?
I love that they have the no judgment zone. The way no one judges me that I'm not working out. I'm living in the parking lot.
Yeah,
I'm taking showers here.
yeah.
You got Wi-Fi.
They're like, you can't live here, and I'm like, why are you judging me?
They never told me I can't live there.
That's good.
And the thing is, you just seem like a regular for that week.
Did you hear about
You're like, man, this guy's really taking his fitness seriously.
There was a comic who got in trouble for lighting up a cigarette on one of the massage chairs at 3 a.m.
At Planet Fitness?
drunk. So they were a little judgy there. They wouldn't let him smoke inside.
You know, it is Texas. They should have thought about it.
Accommodated.
Yo, imagine how
Imagine
lit
a gym that would let
Planet
you
Fitness.
smoke.
they let you smoke.
I feel like there has to be at least one in the country.
Yeah.
Like on the DL, like they just don't care.
It's just somebody's basement
Yeah.
that he lets people hang out in and do, lifting.
Yeah, this is Planet Phyllis.
Yeah.
It's just my name.
Well, they have like speakeasies for drinking and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
like this basement workout place where you can smoke cigarettes inside.
Yeah. Smoking in a basement sounds unsafe.
Yeah.
How you gonna? There's no emergency exits in a basement.
Well, I mean, there's a way out.
That's true. You're already 6 feet under, so if
If
you
you
die,
can get a hand of the keys, unlock the lock.
yeah. Because you always lock people in once you put them in a basement, just out of habit.
So back to the Cleveland girls that we were talking about. Remember?
Ariel Castro, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I like to talk about lately. Ever think about because they were kidnapped for 10 years?
Yeah,
And
over a decade. I want to
the
say.
whole time nobody knew anything was going on.
No, people called the cops multiple times because they would see or hear things, and then they would go. The cops would go, come over, knock on the door, and the guy wouldn't answer because it's the fucking cops, and then they would leave.
Right, but my point is that how many girls or boys or anything do you think right now are in somebody's basement?
A lot. At least 12.
More, probably more, right?
Definitely more, but at least 12.
12 in this neighborhood.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's scary to think, all these missing people, missing children,
Yeah.
missing,
They're right here under our dicks.
and a lot of times then they kill them.
Yeah.
I mean, or someone disappear, and there's all that time that's not accounted for. Like when
Yeah.
Jesus, those years that nobody talks about Jesus, like what he do in those years.
Yeah.
There's people's lives who are like missing, and nobody even probably knows about the shit that they had to go through and
Yeah.
then got killed.
Well, there's that one German guy who took his own daughter and locked her in his basement, and like he's like pretending to look for her and shit. There's like, oh, she just ran off with some dude, and the whole time her father has her locked in his basement, and he's fucking the shit out of her. And it's not cool, you know. It's not very cash money to rape and capture your own daughter.
We should, man. I'm thinking like if that's just happening, how could we stop it? Maybe they're right to have the
I think
webcams.
we should break into every man's house and search it.
I think that the government should be able to spy on us. I think they should be able to listen to everything we say.
I don't like that.
And as long as they can't hear,
How cool is the
crime?
government?
Hmm?
How cool is the government?
No, I don't mean this.
Okay.
I'm being facetious.
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 Fishes.
I'm being fishy.
Yeah. I'm always fishy. That's my secret.
But what if you could save children?
Man, what they ever done for me?
Isn't that kind of messed up? Do you think about it though? Like, what if sacrificing your own privacy, but you could save like 1 million children a year?
Nah, dude. I don't want nobody seeing the porn I look at. You know, that's the priority.
How many children's lives are worth people knowing what you look at on the internet search?
Fucking a flock of them. A murder of children.
A murder. It's only one for a murder.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be a good game show, huh?
What would you want for?
Basically, they're gonna show everyone your internet search history.
Yeah.
It's the game show. All right.
I'm out. I'm out.
No, you don't have a choice.
They got a subpoena.
So if
they subpoena you for the show.
if you win, they delete your internet search history and then they shoot you in the head. But if you lose,
If you win, they shoot you in the head. What happens if you lose? what game is this? We're getting shot in the head. Is the better option.
it's gonna be on Tubi. You know, one of those shows.
What's the second option? You didn't say what it was. What happens if you lose?
If you lose, if you're unlucky enough to lose, right?
Yeah.
And it's an easy game. No, it's not that easy. They show America your internet search history.
Yeah.
You know,
Do they shoot you?
no, they beat you to death.
All right. Yeah, being shot is better than that.
Yeah.
This is it's on Tubi.
Yeah, it's on Tubi Thursdays.
It's going to be good.
But yeah, that's my pitch.
Yeah.
I'm pitching this show.
Can you imagine? So, in my head, you're pitching this. You're at the clothes you're in right now. You're in the same outfit. You got the hat
Yeah.
and like a dirty shirt.
Yeah.
And you just go and you just like say that. You're just wild-eyed, just in the middle of like a room of executives.
And one of them's gonna be like, it would go viral.
You're on Shark Tank for some reason.
How do you get through the preliminary rounds? Like, there's some fucked up people out here, man. They think you can make some money. You trying to make money?
I mean, I would watch it.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone will watch it. That's the point.
Yeah.
So I think then the secret is that we're not really gonna kill these people, right?
Yeah.
But as far as anyone knows, and like even like news,
We put them in a witness protection.
yeah.
So everybody,
Mm-hmm.
after you
And
do
their
the
family,
show,
their friends don't know.
do we pay them well though? Because it's like after you do the
Yeah.
show, you can't.
Yeah, you'll pay them well
communicate
because
with your
we'll have
family and
made a
friends.
lot of money from all the YouTube views. People will be talking about it. It'll be the new Johnny Depp Amber Heard case, right?
Oh, fuck a festival.
Everyone's
Let's do
gonna
this.
everyone's gonna be talking about it. It's a prank, you know.
Yeah.
And everyone's gonna be talking about it. Oh man, they're killing people. And why is it being on? And the thing is, we have to tell whoever is in charge of like airing it.
Yeah.
No, we just have to it has to be on the dark web.
It has to be on Tubi.
No, it has to be on dark web.
Is there a dark web Tubi?
I don't know. There will be.
Dubi?
Yeah.
Dubious?
Okay. So yeah, I'm pitching. I don't gotta pitch the show. I can just do it.
Yeah, the dark web is. There's no gatekeeping on the dark web, and
That's what we need to do.
That's what's beautiful.
Let's make more like fake snuff
Why don't we promote
game shows.
Why don't we promote our comedy on the dark web?
Yeah. You know, people they're looking at fucking
drugs and firearms and kids. What I want more of in my crowd are people that are on the dark web regularly.
Yo, you know you're funny when
That's my crowd.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
That's my people, dude. Nobody in my office would talk to me, and the one person who did was a felon.
Yeah.
That's just the people that like me.
Yeah. Oh no, I killed in jail one time. But,
Yeah.
you know, I just didn't want to be anybody's bitch. No, but I
Have
did.
you ever performed? You
Yeah.
performed in a jail?
No, it was my jail. I was in jail.
Oh, you were in jail, and you were like,
And I no, but it was their
I do
idea.
so. You know what? I want to, because women don't really. Well, sometimes they get me, but women don't get me as much as men do. So I think if I got arrested, I would ask to go to a men's prison just because I get along. But I'm a tomboy, you know. Put me in with the men.
Man, they do not do that.
Why not? That's
You know?
sexist.
That's right.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I think you should be able to elect which one you go to. Why don't we have more co-ed prisons?
Yo, I want to go to prison then. I think everyone. We just need more like summer camp.
I would just sign a waiver. Like, they're just like, sign a waiver that you know, don't mind like getting fucked, and then you can go in the men's prison. And I'd be like, I prefer it.
Well, I feel like then they're rewarding you. You know.
I hate it. I don't want no dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if that was a thing? Like, if you were a bad enough female criminal, they would just put you in the men's prison.
Honestly, I feel like lesbians. What do they have to be scared of? Like, worst thing that happens, they get to go to women's prison and just like
Get they pussy. I'm gonna go to jail just to get my pussy ate, honestly.
they're fucking more than those of us out of jail. Whether or not it's
Yeah.
consensual, people in prison are fucking somebody
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
They're getting laid more. That's the
Yeah.
secret. We should all be in some type of jail.
Yeah.
So I think I want to start a cult, all right? And it's gonna be like a camp.
I think you're late to. It was called the Children of God, and
Okay.
they already did this. And they're like, fucking is how you show God you love them.
Well,
And you should bust nuts on your kids. And they were like, yeah, God, that's what God wants.
I just want like an island, you know, where there's like a schedule and like there's like
Yeah.
cool, but it's like for
They called it sharing in the Children of God. They would have scheduled like sharing sessions. And they're like, oh, you're gonna go share with your aunt today.
This ain't even gonna be about sex. This is gonna be about being funny,
Oh, it's a comedy cult.
like a comedy island, right?
Yeah.
And it's just 24/7. All of the cameras and studios and
Yeah.
venues that you could need. You just organize your shit. All the money made comes back to us. It is it's just an island of funny, and we just content create with each other and
Wouldn't
shit.
that be cool though if prisons had like open mics and then they saw which ones were the funniest, and then if you were funny enough you could come out
Yeah.
like work leave, you know, but like just for fucking comedy.
To do the yeah.
I feel like there's got to be a lot of funny inmates.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
That's
How
crazy.
How many comics do you know that have like criminal pasts? Like a lot of them, not like bad, like but like DUIs mostly. So there's got to be some people that like got the DUI, couldn't pay the shit, or you know.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some locked up fucking funny people.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, there are.
I think I
athletes.
think I will just start going to jail just to, you know, scout talent.
I know Paul Rodriguez did a special in a prison.
Was he in prison?
Mm-mm.
No, just filmed the special in prison.
Yeah.
Did he do well?
Yeah, they loved him. Yeah. You know how to relate to them. You know.
I don't think I could. I think they would just like
You're too young.
want to rape me.
Yeah, and they would heckle the hell out of you.
Yeah. They just show us your tits.
Yeah.
That's the trick I got to do with my tits out.
They say that, you just do it, and you're like, bitches, I got
Yeah.
yeah. Is that all I am?
Yeah, you think I just got bits and no tits? I got bits and tits.
Yeah.
And no self-respect.
You're letting one of them suck on your tit just to like keep the whole masses.
Y'all ain't never seen crowd work like this.
That's what I'm saying. You got to just go from everyone takes a turn,
Yeah.
and you know, so you can get through your hour. You got an hour worth of material, and you're just going from prisoner to prisoner.
Yeah.
Or they come up to you. It'll be like, yeah, your special week is, yeah, it's on Pornhub. Your comedy special. It's an hour comedy special you released on Pornhub, and it's you in a prison to doing your bits.
I kind of want to look up stand-up comedy on Pornhub now and see what comes up.
There's gotta be some sexual stand up. They should have never put you on this burlesque variety show. Now
This isn't stand-up. This is bend over. This is. No, the Upper West show was fun though. I gotta unstar these. So like I have like Pornhub videos that are bookmarked.
Yeah.
But I'm not really into them anymore. My taste.
Wow, it's been that
changed.
long since.
Yeah, no, I saved these when I was like 19, and like my tastes have evolved. They've gotten worse. They've gotten more depraved, and like
Okay.
I can't even look at Pornhub anymore. They don't have what I need.
Yeah. No, well, Pornhub's been. It's like Netflix. They've taken everything off of it.
Yeah. Okay, stand-up comedy. Obviously, I can't show the camera what comes up, but I could describe it.
Yeah.
Standing fuck. No.
You're yeah. It autocorrects too. Like yeah. Has to have something. Someone has to be getting fucked. That's where you are. They should be like, are you lost?
This says, when I didn't become a stand-up woman, I started porn, naked comedy. I'm gonna just, see. It has captions, so I don't have to.
But fuck, naked is nothing. I want to see people doing their act while also having sex.
I mean, I have. No, I'm just kidding.
Here we go.
I do crack jokes.
You ever watch like those Japanese? They have like a newscaster.
Yeah.
From like the waist up, she's like telling the news.
She's getting fucked.
She's getting fucked underneath.
Yeah.
It's like that, but you're doing like a comedy routine, or you're doing like a weekend update type of thing, telling jokes.
Yeah.
Telling jokes while getting you're getting fucked or getting your pussy ate, and that's your clip.
It would be it would work really good because I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
No, it would I mean, it would get shared. Bookers would be like, "Hey, check this out!" Like, they would send each other the tape because they wouldn't believe it.
We got to get more creative, man. We have all this, we're adults. If it's not illegal,
why? This is just Aaliyah Janine at Zane's Comedy Club. It's literally, is it just a set? It's just a bitch and fully clothed doing stand-up comedy on Pornhub.
Oh, she just put it on there.
She's not hot.
I don't think you have to be hot to be on Pornhub.
Yeah, but.
It's funny.
She looks like a substitute teacher.
It's funny though. She got some views.
Let me see how long does this go. She has 4,732 views, 8 likes, 5 dislikes.
Oh, still not that many dislikes. I want to know, but nobody's finding that.
I kind of want to listen to this later though.
The thing is, nobody's finding that without looking for it. So that's, you know what I mean? Like nobody's searching stand-up comedy on Pornhub.
This says a bit different for Pornhub, but cool. Are you going to just do comedy skits here, or are you planning on other things? And she says, out of the industry for almost a decade now, buddy. So she used to do porn.
Oh. She talks. She must talk about porn. That must be why she put it on there. It's like about porn.
And then the next video immediately after that is 4K cowgirl stand and carry cream pie. So is he carrying the girl or the cream pie? Is he just like just walking around?
That's sweet.
Yeah.
The whole time while he's carrying a pie while he's fucking people?
Yeah.
That is cute. No, I don't think it's as cute as we're,
King Richard with Donald Trump as the dad. It's just a bit somebody posted. This one has 100% likes, but only 85 views, and it is a man.
It must be some kind of gay sex.
No, it's a guy in a club just doing fucking jokes with a brick wall behind him.
All right. Well, time to start uploading our comedy to Pornhub, because YouTube ain't it.
Can we put our podcast on X videos?
Yeah.
Can we put this on XXNX?
I will start doing that. Why not?
Watch CSSS podcast on XXNX.
Yeah. Be a lot of letters, but hey, I'll start doing that because again, YouTube ain't it. I'd rather get 100 views because we don't belong somewhere. And then
that's true.
The worst that there's no such thing as bad publicity for our podcast right now.
Yeah.
No,
it could be good. And you could put it on like the fucked up porn sites too, not just the like regular ones.
Okay, yeah. So,
which I know all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just flooding everywhere.
No, we should put our podcast on Motherless.
Yeah.
That's
okay, yeah. I'm gonna put it on Documenting Reality.
Live leak.
Live
Oh
leak.
wait, they took that down, huh?
Well, not, but yeah, I'll put it. It'll be in the.
If best score was still a thing.
It's basically the same. It is one of those sites.
Yeah.
But it's one that you need an invitation.
Yeah.
They don't accept new members.
Documenting reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this. I think on the.
But yeah, I can put. I don't think it's gonna get approved though. That's the problem. By the mods. The mods gonna be like, yeah, this isn't violence.
That's true. There's mods.
Here we go. I'm gonna do a set, but I gotta start cutting myself.
You're gonna be like the G.G. Allen of comedy.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna. So I think I'm gonna do a show.
Here's
in
the
Houston.
thing, because
I'm gonna take that into my chest.
You're not banned yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
you can go and you can get yourself banned.
I was gonna do the
do it.
Aristocrats the other night.
Oh yeah.
As secret, as part of Best of.
Yeah.
Kind of as a protest.
Were you booked on Best of?
Yeah.
You were? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. How was it?
My belt broke on stage.
Was it funny?
No.
No.
I was killing.
You didn't talk about it?
No. I was killing, and then my belt broke, and nobody noticed. No one even noticed, and I was just like, I'm done, and just like got off stage.
You didn't. You should have talked about it.
I know. I got scared. Had a good set.
Were you afraid? You afraid your pee-pee was gonna come out?
I didn't know what was going on down there. I didn't want to acknowledge it.
Touch it myself. I gotta go.
I bought this like cheap ass belt on Amazon.
Where did it break? The buckle or like the belt itself?
Yeah, the belt itself, it was.
Yeah, that shit wound that tight.
It was really poorly made.
That sucks.
Yeah, I threw it away.
I'm surprised he put you on though.
Who? Steven?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong. I quit just because I quit booking it.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean the other stuff.
I hadn't done any. Well, I mean, it was before the flyer.
Oh, this wasn't recent. This was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
But
thought you were
I'm
talking
also,
about like last week or something.
Oh no! Now I don't even want to perform there.
Yeah, no, it's fair. But no, that would be because here's the thing: you might not be able to get like on a show there, but you could definitely get on a mic.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
And then you could like do your thing. You imagine going to an open mic and the guy before you carved shit into his chest.
Yeah.
And then you go up and you got to do your like cum jokes.
Yeah.
It'd be tough.
It's
a hard act to follow.
I hope it would suck to like cut yourself and bomb at the same time. Like it's gotta be perfectly made. You gotta cut. It's gotta be a funny cut.
Yeah.
Maybe like that's next level if you can crush while hurting yourself.
I've had jokes hit where I talk about it, but I've never. I don't think that would.
The punchline, you like carve it while you're talking. You're like carving the word that is the punchline into your thigh.
Yeah, mine were always superficial at a show. Yeah. No, it's
just brainstorming.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah, they didn't like me too much in the SNL writers' room. Like, all right, how about one where?
No, I like to think this is you. You're continuing on a Shark Tank after you told them about your show idea, where the person gets shot or beaten to death, and then you're just riffing.
Shot if they win.
Shot if they win, yeah.
That's be the name. That's be the name of the show.
Yeah.
Shot if they win.
Winner takes all of the bullets.
Yeah. Firing squad. What do you think about firing squads?
I mean, it seems like a pretty good way to go.
No, but like I mean from a firing perspective, because you know how they do it so that none of them has to have the guilt of being the person who shot you.
Yeah, but I think you would know.
You would know?
Not like I think if you were part of a firing squad and you're shooting, I think you might be able to tell if yours was the first one to hit.
Well, I think it's more that like no, only one of them even is real. The rest are like blanks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why aren't they all real?
Because like it's overkill,
That's the point. You're trying to kill them.
Yeah, I think it's cruel. Maybe. Right?
No, it's more effective.
I mean, you just.
If you're gonna get shot once, getting shot multiple times, I feel like if you're dying by firing squad, we ain't having an open casket.
I think it's like 3 or something, but it's not all of them. But like, if it'll be like, I don't know how many are in a firing squad.
I want a firing squad, but I want all of them to work.
Okay.
I want them to be different kinds of bullets.
Yeah.
I want one guy to have like a 45, then one guy to have like a BB gun, and then one guy to have a super soaker, and then we're gonna have a BB, like a beanbag
Everyone's
launcher,
shooting, and there's just a stream of water.
just hitting my corpse as it's obliterated.
And someone's just like, "What? Are you serious?"
Yeah.
Or Nerf.
Yeah. I want a Nerf gun. I want a water gun. I want a beanbag launcher.
And then the rest are real guns.
Yeah. And I want somebody with a can of silly string. just silly string.
Glitter.
Glitter's hard to put in projectile form, isn't it?
Oh, well, it could be like a grenade.
Yeah, that's
Like a
true.
glitter
A glitter
grenade.
bomb.
Glitter bomb. Mm-hmm. So we're tripping on mushrooms because of Maria, who sent $100 to sponsor this podcast.
Yeah, and we used it to make it worse. We used it to
They should have never gave us money. And now we couldn't do this episode because we did the drugs that we bought.
Dude, if this podcast ever makes it, we're just going to do ayahuasca.
I know. Yeah.
We're going to be throwing up on the mics and shit.
I know. Thank you, Maria. I think.
Thank you.